In 2019, one of the biggest scandals in the K-pop industry had struck not only South Korea, but the world.
많은 분들을 화나게 하고 많은 분들께 실망 끼쳐드렸습니다.
The biggest names in the world of K-pop were convicted for drug distribution, raping, and selling women.
A is a who had sex with B and me as well. Ha ha ha.
I plan on having sex with her too later. Is there anyone who got the number?
Big Bang's Sunri and Young were just the two of the many idols who were heavily involved in distributing dozens of unconsented sex videos. But that's not even the extent of it, because it goes beyond exchanging obscene images and videos online. There were actual women being sold to foreigners just so they could earn money. And the worst of it all was that these sickening transactions went on for years. This is the reason why the media, the police, and the Korean government were all focused on this case's investigation. And this scandal only proves that the perpetrators never hid in the dark, but they were all in the spotlight. Lee Sung-hyun, or popularly known as Seungri, was the youngest member of one of the most iconic K-pop boy bands, Big Bang. He was known as the Great Gatsby of Korea, throwing extravagant parties with the most influential artists in the Korean industry and business moguls all across Asia. This is the reason why people envied his lifestyle. People wanted to experience how it's like to be in one of Seungri's wild parties. But how? Those parties were exclusive to VIPs. Its doors were closed for ordinary people, but not until Seungri opened the Burning Sun. The Burning Sun is an upscale club attached to a hotel called Hotel Le Meridia. Seungri co-founded the Burning Sun, along with its local and even foreign investors. And ever since its opening, people all badly wanted to get in and experience the Burning Sun craze. In its first week, the club earned a hefty $1.4 million, and that was because the prices were incredibly insane. Their cheapest set of alcohol was $10,000 and can go as high as $100,000, but their patrons loved it. They didn't mind spending thousands of dollars in one night. In fact, a Taiwanese woman who reportedly was a huge fan of Big Bang became a regular in the Burning Sun. She spent $200,000 in just one night. And because she loves Burning Sun that much, she soon became an investor and owned a huge percentage of the club's shares. But she is just one of the people who goes back and forth to Burning Sun. There were many VIPs, especially businessmen, who even came from different countries in Asia. The Burning Sun was their go-to after-work relaxation spot, their comfort place, if you will. And while the Burning Sun was known for its exclusive and high-end partying experience, it was notorious for several other reasons. And that is because a number of people reported cases against the Burning Sun. In December 2017, a woman named Mi Jong reported a rape case. According to her, she woke up in a hotel room feeling lethargic, and as she tried to collect herself and remember how she got there, a man appeared and immediately strangled her. The man not only physically assaulted her to the point that she felt like she was about to die, she was also sexually assaulted. While Mi Jong was begging for her life, the man just laughed at her and asked to take a selfie with him. Mi Jong was then set free, so she went to the police station to report the sexual assault. She even asked the police to run a drug test because she was sure that she was drugged. But upon investigation, no drugs were detected in her system. At this point, the police felt like she's just a crazy woman. But Mi Jong insisted to take a look at the CCTV of the hotel because she was certain that she wouldn't go there willingly. But to her surprise, the CCTV footages showed how she and the man were having a good time entering the hotel. She was shocked. She couldn't believe what she was seeing. She couldn't remember anything that happened that night, except that she was in the Burning Sun. She was there when Seungri celebrated his birthday along with the foreign VIP investors, and one of them was her alleged rapist, Chavanis Radical, a Thai businessman. According to reports, Seungri, through the Burning Sun, was providing women to foreign investors to draw investments. It was reported that they were using GHB, a drug that has sedative and anesthetic effects, causing their victims to forget everything that happened. This drug can only stay in one's system for 12 hours. Resulting to Mi Jong's negative drug test. The way they run their drug and prostitution ring all seemed to be so systematic and well planned. But for a long time, it was just a he said, she said situation. No one believed the women who came forward saying that they had been drugged and assaulted inside the Burning Sun. In fact, they were even victim blamed. That's what you get for going to a club. club, but not until a man named Kim Sang-kyo exposed the Burning Sun.
On November 24th at Burning Sun, a woman who was being sexually harassed grabbed my shoulder and hid behind me. I asked a security guard for help, but I ended up getting beat up by the security guards and people who seemed like their friends.
He posted this expose in an online community, leading netizens to start questioning the Burning Sun. And due to popular demand, the Seoul Metropolitan Police Department said that they will investigate the matter. And because Mr. Kim bravely exposed Burning Sun, people who experienced assaults inside the club had the courage to finally tell their stories too. And the most notable one was this tech guy who handed over an evidence that soon caused the downfall not only of the Burning Sun, but of Seungri and other big names in the industry too. 3 years before the Burning Sun was exposed, a woman reported her boyfriend for secretly filming while they're having sex. And the boyfriend was identified as Jung Joon Young, or JJY, a South Korean singer-songwriter and a famous TV personality. JJY even smashed his phone in hopes of getting rid of the evidence, but the police turned it over to a tech company. Unfortunately, the police couldn't confirm if it was really filmed without consent, so JJY was set free. But that is just the tip of the iceberg, because 3 years later, when Mr. Kim exposed the Burning Sun, the tech guy who fixed JJY's phone also revealed a groundbreaking evidence. After 3 years of keeping it, the tech guy finally had the courage to expose a copy of the group chat in JJY's phone. Reportedly, the text messages were between Burning Sun's co-owner and Big Bang's maknae Seungri, FT Island's Choi Jung-hoon, CN Blue's Lee Jong-hyun, 2AM's Jong Jin-woon, Super Junior's Kang-in, relative of Girls' Generation Yuri, and other businessmen, investors, and employees of the Burning Sun. In the text messages, Dispatch revealed that these men were sharing obscene photos of women, labeled with detailed descriptions and even prices. They were exchanging messages about their sexual experiences with several women and how they would sell them to their foreign investors.
Why is A Nuna so damn pretty?
A is a who had sex with B and me as well. Ha ha ha.
I plan on having sex with her too later.
With her, anything that happens is all confidential.
Amnesia. She doesn't even remember who she does it with.
She's just retarded.
Or maybe she doesn't want to remember.
What an uncommonly low rate.
XX is a work of art. Wow, I admit it.
Yesterday, I felt her breast a ton.
Are her breasts big?
They're fake.
This Christmas, instead of us having fun, let's make others happy and feel satisfaction vicariously through that.
These messages shook South Korea. How can these K-pop stars who were idolized by women do such sickening things? But of course, these K-pop idols and their managements denied all the allegations. But the media and the police were all digging into this case, and soon after, investigations revealed that these K-pop idols even had connections with the police. This is the reason why the Commissioner General of Korean National Police Agency announced their intention to initiate an internal investigation into instances of police corruption. Additionally, he also revealed plans for a countrywide investigation addressing issues such as drugs, sexual assault, hidden cameras, and corruption. Not long after, Sunri, along with the other members of the infamous Burning Sun group chat, were charged for various crimes. FT Island's Choi Jung-hoon was sentenced to 2.5 years in prison. Lee Jong-hyun of CN Blue was sentenced to 4 years, while Seungri's 3 years of imprisonment was reduced to 18 months. But aside from that, this scandal heavily impacted the Korean entertainment industry. Seungri's label, YG Entertainment, reportedly lost $100 million worth of investment money, and its then CEO, Yang Hyun-suk, had stepped down from his position due to his involvement in illegal gambling and money transactions with Seungri. But these consequences were nothing compared to the damages they brought to the victims. The years these K-pop idols spent in jail won't equate to the women's lifetime of trauma. In fact, while the victims are still grieving, these K-pop idols are roaming freely as if nothing happened. But what do you think? Do these K-pop stars deserve heavier punishments? Was justice ever served? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more stories about your favorite K-pop artists.